Hey, happy Monday, everyone. Here we go again. This time we are at Delnor-Wiggins State Park up in North Naples, Florida. I am on the boardwalk, just a little bit north of the middle of parking lot 4. I love these ferns on this palm tree. I just think they're so beautiful, these ferns growing on this sable palm. Kind of an overcast morning. The sun's been peeking in and out. Right now it's 80 degrees. Earlier when I started my beach walk down on Vanderbilt Beach, it was 75, so it's slowly warming up here. Good to have some of you back here with me. The breeze is starting to pick up here. Starting to get a little breezier. The sun's peeking out right now. As we look over top of the sea oats, the kayaker way off in the distance there, right about in the center of the screen. You see that little white dot? A kayaker out there. The water is not as colorful as it has been the past several days just because of the overcast skies. It doesn't have any blue sky to pick up. Kind of a grayish green look to it this morning. What a difference between this and Vanderbilt Beach. This, by far, is my favorite beach, by far. I love Wiggins Pass State Park. How can you not love it? How can you not love this beach park? A beautiful Monday morning. I'll just step out onto the beach and we'll make our way north for a little while here. Give you all some more time together. Daryl, good morning. Out in steamy Arizona. Good morning, Ann. Good. How are you doing today? Got a little wave action here this morning. A little music. Very quiet compared to yesterday, compared to the weekend. They closed the park both Saturday and Sunday. It filled up fast here. It filled up early. Well, we just about have the place to ourselves right now. I saw Kevin. I saw our friend Kevin here. His first day on the job as a park ranger here at Delnor-Wiggins. Congratulations to Kevin. Got a prayer request for our friend Dawn Fair. Dawn and her family. Prayers for Dawn and her family. Got some medical issues there, some health issues, and Dawn asks that we keep her and her family in our prayers. Dawn Fair. Hey, Jan is back. Jackie's back. Jan's back. Robb is back. Well, I don't see any new sea turtle nest up here. I don't know if we got one behind me anywhere. We'll just take a stroll up here to Area 5. Maybe check out Wiggins Pass. Peter, good morning, Peter. Good morning, Peter. Nice to have you on here with us, Peter. Good afternoon to Peter. My deputies, Jackie and Jan. I don't know where Deputy Jennifer is. Yes, how are you doing, Peter? If you care to share. There's Jennifer. Oh, that's great news, Peter. So happy. So happy to hear that. Glad things are getting better. You know, it's a little overcast out here today. I can't complain though. Boy, we had several absolutely gorgeous days in a row. Postcard perfect, picture perfect mornings, several days in a row. So a little overcast skies now and then don't hurt. Still beautiful, still a blessing to be able to come out here and enjoy this little piece of paradise in North Naples. Good morning. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. It has been quiet this morning. We have not had a lot of our beach friends on with us this morning. It was very quiet this morning while I was on Vanderbilt Beach. Quiet again. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe some of our friends are finally able to get back to work. Quiet on the beach, quiet in the water, quiet on the roads this morning. Even my dogs were quiet this morning. They're usually yipping at me to get them treats in the morning. Mason and Amelia. Mason and Amelia say hello, by the way. They say hello to everyone. Sanity. What is sanity, Daryl? Sanity. Oh. Yeah, like I said earlier at Vanderbilt Beach, this is our morning therapy. Our morning beach therapy here. Our little escape. Our little escape is in the morning here. Hey, anybody, if you see some new names on here, be sure to welcome those viewers into our family. Give them a big hearty welcome. Anybody new, please don't be shy here. Introduce yourself. Let our beach family know where you're watching from. Feel free to start up a conversation or join in a conversation. We just don't talk about politics and some of the other things that are going on in the world around us now. We try to keep this a happy place. This is kind of an alternative to watching the news in the morning. Just take a little virtual stroll along the beach, and hopefully you're going to become a regular here. Hopefully you're going to meet some new friends. That's what these morning live feeds are all about, bringing people together in the morning. Meeting new people, meeting new friends. There has been some wonderful friendships formed over the years through these beach walks. The beach is just kind of the background for our morning get-together. What better background could we ask for? You know, when we were out to breakfast yesterday, several of our friends, well, all of our friends that were there at breakfast, there was just a handful of us there yesterday at first watch, but we were all in agreement that this is our favorite spot in the park. Area 5 up here, the north end. Everybody just loves this raw, natural look. This seems to be everybody's favorite part of the park. And I couldn't agree more. I love it up here. I love watching the waves come in under the trees here. The old dead sea grape trees. If you saw that photo I posted of Roy, it was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. Right around 3 years ago, and these trees were all alive. This is where he was sitting, up in this area of the park here. A lot of times we'll see some of our shorebirds sitting on these dead branches. I haven't seen any birds yet. Seen some pelicans flying by. I haven't seen any of our little ibises or little snowy egrets on the beach here yet. Saw a lot of ibises at Vanderbilt Beach this morning. A lot of ibises on our beach walk earlier. The tide's a bit higher than it was yesterday when I was out here. It's got a ways to go. It's going out now, but it's got a ways to go before low tide. Thanks for the stars. Thank you for the stars this morning. Thank you for your financial support. That's what keeps me going. That's what makes these beach walks possible. I mean, I do love coming out here, but I do have to pay the bills as well. So I do rely on your kindness and generosity. Now there's Wiggins Pass just ahead of us up there. Like I said, it's on the quiet side this morning up here. We don't have those rich, vibrant colors with the overcast skies, but it is still beautiful. Always a blessing to be able to come out here. Wait, see how fast that boat's going through the pass? He just about has his throttle pulled all the way back. That current is just pulling him right out the pass. He is really moving. His engine's just about at idle. That is a strong current. That's why there's no swimming up here. It'll sweep you right out. What did you see over there? A crab?
Big crab.
A white one? Was it? Yeah. Usually you don't get to see them. They dart off really fast. There's a nice boat heading in here on his way in. Coming home already. Pelicans, 2 pelicans sitting out there on the marker, on the sign. Fisherman's getting a bite. Just saw a fisherman running over to his hole. I don't know if he got something. He's reeling something in. I don't know what he got. It's too far away for me to tell. Not very big, whatever it was. Now this guy here, this boat, is going against the current. He is almost at a standstill here. Almost at a standstill. Beautiful boat. Heading up the Cocohatchee River from Wiggins Pass in North Naples, Florida. Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Great.
That bird just knocked my line.
Where there's fishermen, there's birds. Got a lot of lines out in the water here. All the little bandits over here trying to steal something. The little white ibises. Or snowy egrets, I'm sorry, white ibises. I had white ibises on the brain this morning. We saw so many of them up there at Vanderbilt Beach. The white ibis morning at Vanderbilt. That's looking east up the Cocohatchee River. Good morning. Two little snowy egrets getting into it over here. See if they go at it again. Yeah, they both came over and just took a drink. Yeah, no matter what the weather, it's always beautiful in its own way out here. Always beautiful. Shellers, fishermen, birds, jet ski, beach walkers over on the other side. It's a quiet and peaceful Monday morning here in North Naples. And us. All of us. This is the very, very north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. The northern boundary, the northern beach. We've actually gotten a little more beach up here, a little more sand up here. It comes and goes. I can hear an osprey on the other side of the pass. Fisherman Mike, I'm at your spot, Mike. Here's your spot where you'd be casting for bait out here. Looking forward to seeing you again one day out here, Mike. You and Mary both. Hope Hope you're doing well. Hope things are getting better for you. No swimming up here, Fran. Although that didn't stop Roy. He got himself a ticket for swimming across here. Almost drowned doing it. Got swept up in the current. Fortunately, somebody came along in a boat and rescued him. He got all tangled up in the trees, in the mangroves. But that's our Roy. Always pushing it to the limit. Listen to that sand. It is so soft under my feet. Just sinking down in it. Get closer to the water where it's a little harder, easier to walk. Very soft light this morning, very soft light with these clouds. There's going to be, I don't know how many of those towers they're building. These two towers are right here. I think there's going to be 2 or 3 more of them. You can see the cranes if you look really close. They're building the 3rd one now. I think there's going to be 5 in total. Little snowy egrets flying back and forth here. I'm seeing a lot of little slipper shells. A lot of little slipper shells on the beach here. They are in abundance here, these little slippers. See how they look like a little slipper? That one that's upside down, the slipper shells. The shelling has not been very abundant here lately. Kind of hit or miss. Boy, there's been mornings where we found some beauties. Some beauties. I've got some pretty impressive shells that I've found here during my walks. If you're just tuning in, we're at Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, Florida. We're at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park, the north beach of the park. Just walking down to the south now. On a very peaceful Monday morning. Just watching the fishermen. There's a fisherman over here casting, throwing his net out for bait. All the birds come around. All the birds come around looking to steal his bait. Little bandits. They're just little bandits. The tide's slowly going out. The waves are starting to break on the sandbar now as the water gets shallower out here. And some nice little wave action here. Love those sounds. Love the sounds of the waves. Music to my ears. So I turn around here and look back up to the north. Now the waves are starting to die down. Probably, Margaret, probably. No guarantees of what's going to happen every day, but God willing, I'll be out here tomorrow morning. I don't even know where I'll be this afternoon. Kind of living my life day to day, moment by moment. But I do enjoy our time together in the mornings. If you're just waking up, I did do an earlier walk this morning on Vanderbilt Beach. This is my second beach walk of the morning. Just couldn't resist coming to Delnor-Wiggins. Very gloomy skies out there, very gloomy. But as most of you know, it's not about the weather. It's about the time together. Hey, it's a little rhyme. It's not about the weather, it's about the time together. I love it. Hey, Sharon. Yep, the waves are awesome. Well, it was a week ago from today when I had a pretty awesome dolphin encounter out here. Haven't seen any dolphins today. None down at Vanderbilt, none here. They might be sleeping in. It's kind of one of those lazy mornings. If you don't have to be anywhere. Looks like there's a little bit of sun on Fort Myers Beach up to the north. You can see the condos way up to the north there. They have some sun on them. A little bit of blue sky up there. Hey, to all of my current supporters out there that are watching, to all of my current monthly supporters of Southwest Florida Television, I just want you to know that we are going to have kind of like a little membership drive here, a supporter drive. Any current supporter that gets a new supporter to sign up, it's going to get a little something, a special little something. You know, we're working on what that is, but some kind of probably Southwest Florida Television bling. If you sign up, if you get a new supporter to sign up, so I'm asking for your help there. And also, something else that's going to happen here. It looks like we're going to set up a little shop here on Facebook, on Southwest Florida Television, and have some items for sale in there. Among other things, maybe some discount certificates for some of the establishments here in Naples, restaurants and whatnot. Prints of my photos. So these are all some fun things Carrie and I are working on. And of course, we are looking extremely forward to being able to have another event, another gathering of our friends. That is, so looking forward to it. I was hoping to be able to do that over the summer here, have another get together, but thank you, COVID-19, you put the kibosh on that. We had a great get together this January. Already looking forward to doing it again. I was looking forward to doing it again the next day. We had a great turnout. A great turnout. So let's just hope this COVID-19 disappears. Who knows? It might just disappear after the elections. Everything might get back to normal after the elections. Who knows? That could be the magic cure for everything. Area 4. We're coming into Area 4. I gotta step out into the water here. I haven't been out in the water yet this morning. Gotta step out onto the sandbar. It's just kind of deep here, getting across. Try and get out here in between the waves. Here comes one. All right, stepping up onto the sandbar now. You can see it's pretty cloudy back there to the east. That sun is tucked well in behind the clouds. But a walk at Delnor-Wiggins past State Park without a walk in the water is not a beach walk. Gotta take advantage of these temperatures. Water's just ideal right now. Perfect temperature. If you're just coming on board here, I did see Kevin this morning. This is our friend Kevin Nestor, his first day on the job as a part-time Florida Park Ranger. He's all excited about that. Lucky Kevin, lucky Kevin. Now I'll keep continuing my walk down to the south here. I was down there, way down to the south this morning on Vanderbilt Beach, down where you see, actually south of those condos on the left. I was in between those two big clusters of condos down there for a nice little walk this morning. Trying to spend a little more time out here, giving everybody a better chance of connecting in the mornings and hopefully picking up some new family members. There was an osprey, just got a fish right there, right there. I don't know if you caught that. Just dove in the water and caught a fish. That was cool. He's going up to the pine tree up at the north end of the park, in Area 5 with this catch. That was cool. Look up to the north.
Morning, Rob.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing today?
Wonderful, wonderful. Love what you do.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Enjoy your walk. Always nice to hear some encouraging words when I'm out here walking from one of our friends, saying how much she loves what I do. Well, kind of a short walk here at Delnor-Wiggins this morning. But a short walk is better than no walk, right? At least we got a little more time together. A little bonus time at a different beach, 2 different beaches this morning. I appreciate your stars there. Thank you for your financial support. If anybody out there is feeling generous, if you like what I do here, and if you want to send a little thank you, a little tip, you can find a link to my PayPal in the description of this post. Thank you in advance. Those of you that have sent a little something, thank you very much. That always helps out, and that PayPal money goes directly to me. It doesn't go to Facebook, so thank you. The stars, of course, Facebook gets their cut of the stars and of that monthly supporter fee. But they got to get their money somehow. After all, they provide a great platform for us to get together. Costs a lot of money to run that business. The technology is just mind-blowing that I can just share this live with anybody in the world. Just amazing. Well, hopefully I will be out here tomorrow morning. I'll be somewhere tomorrow morning. Somewhere or other. God willing, weather permitting, wife permitting. Well, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Tally ho, everyone. Tally ho. Stay safe. Be smart. Share the love here. Share the love. Hit that share button. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.